Osgood tracking our forecast. We're in this stretch now where specifically our overnight temps are. Grab the extra blanket. The furnace is going to be running a little longer.
Overall, February itself has been a rather warm month for February, but it's just a reminder that winter is always here around this time of year. But overall, I think we started out the week on a pretty nice note. Plenty of sunshine out there today. We had a couple of cumulus clouds pop up in northern Maine, but that's usually a sign of some nice weather and high pressure out there. However, it still felt a little bit on the chilly side. High temperatures today got into the mid to upper 20s up in northern Maine, though only 19 there in Rangeley. Got to just about freezing along the coastline, which is a little bit below average for this time of year. Actually, our average high temperature there along the coast is 36. And the wind chill was also kind of a bigger factor for today. These were some of our highest wind gusts throughout the day, about 24 to about 30 miles per hour, and that was in the afternoon, and that definitely makes it feel a lot colder than it actually is out there. The good news is that really for the rest of the week, the wind chill factor isn't going to be as big of a concern. However, our ambient temperatures are going to go down a little bit, especially overnight tonight. Low temperatures definitely dropping into the negatives in some spots, -3 in Berlin tonight, -3 in Caribou as well. Otherwise, widespread single digits and even down into the around 10 and 11 degrees closer to the coast tonight, so definitely grab that extra blanket because it's going to be chilly overnight. Now, as we get into the next couple of days, though, the weather is going to be pretty much on the quiet side. So overnight temperatures, like I said, dropping down into the single digits, mostly clear overnight tonight. Then we'll stay sunny as we get into early tomorrow morning as well. A little bit on the chilly side, though. I would say temperatures only really getting into the mid to upper 20s Tuesday afternoon. We still are mostly sunny throughout the day on Wednesday morning, but we do build some more clouds in a little bit later towards the afternoon. A little bit warmer, though. As we get past Tuesday, each day as we get into the weekend is going to be gradually a little bit warmer. Then Wednesday night, we start to build in a little bit more cloud cover, and this is ahead of a relatively weak system that's going to be coming in on Friday. So Thursday is going to be a little bit cloudier as well and a little bit warmer too. So here's our upper air pattern. So we're kind of looking generally over the next few days, and what we see is that there isn't a whole lot going on. So we set up into this ridge pattern getting into Wednesday and Thursday. So that means our temperatures are going to turn above average, and then we don't start to see any signals of precipitation until we get into Friday, and that's that blue color that appears there. So here's what our European model is showing. Really, we don't have a lot to talk about over the next few days. Really, things get pretty quiet until we have this system moving for Friday. Right now, it looks like it's going to be mostly rain along the coastline with a couple of snow showers possible in the mountains, but really it doesn't look like that much snow either. Temperature trend a little bit cooler Monday and Tuesday, and then temperatures will gradually increase as we get into Friday, and then cooler into the weekend once that system passes through with the rain closer to the coast. So marine forecast sees 2 to 4 feet. We've got that small craft advisory in effect until 5 a.m. That's for some leftover gusty winds through the rest of the day today. And then in terms of our 7-day forecast, things are pretty quiet. Just Tuesday is still going to be mostly sunny, but definitely going to be one of the chillier days of the week. And then we gradually start to build in both temperatures and cloud cover as we go through the rest of the week before we have a system that comes in on Friday. Brian and Amanda, but if you are a fan of the snow, fortunately, not looking at too much snow for this system at all. Really rain closer to the coast.
Still waiting on it.
Yep.
I know, February's been a little bit of a snow drought, it feels like.
All right, Dana, thank you.